Hey everybody, it's Minister Ray and welcome to our Oak Seeds study session. Yay! It's our Bible study and we are going to continue today with our lesson that we started on Sunday. We're still in Acts chapter 9 and we're still talking about Saul's conversion to Christ. So now this was a big event that happened because the entire, really a large portion of the New Testament was written by Saul. His name later changed to Paul. We're going to talk about that too. Don't worry about it. But this conversion helps us understand what's coming. So basically, it's like a foreshadow of things to come. Yeah, got it. So here's what we're going to do. I have some pink cotton balls here because I'm going to have my handy dandy assistant join me in a little while. So let's dive into our lesson, shall we? So now we're still in Acts chapter 9. We'll start at verse 19 through 22. And we're going to talk about what happens when Saul starts to do the work. So our title for tonight is Committed for the Cause, because Saul was committed. Once he met Christ on the road to Damascus, my man stayed in it to win it, no matter what happened. So that teaches us a very valuable lesson about what it means to stay committed. So let's dive in. Acts chapter 9. You got it? We'll start at the latter end of verse 19, but I'll read all of 19 through 22. Okay? Let's go. It says, verse 19, after he ate some food, his strength returned. Saul stayed with the followers of Jesus in Damascus for a few days. Soon he began to preach about Jesus in the synagogues, saying, Jesus is the Son of God. All the people who heard him were amazed. They said, this is the man who was in Jerusalem trying to destroy those who put their trust in this name. He came here to arrest the followers of Jesus and take them back to the leading priests. But Saul grew more powerful. His proofs that Jesus is the Son of Christ, Jesus is the Christ, were so strong that his own people in Damascus could not argue with him. That'll preach all by itself. Saul was preaching about Jesus in the synagogues. He literally went from arresting people, being a big bully, being mean, to teaching and preaching about Jesus Christ in the synagogues. Now, what's a synagogue? A synagogue is a temple, a place where Jewish people went to go worship. And so now he went from being an outsider to an insider. He went from being completely opposed to being a completely approving and loving and demonstrating his love for Jesus Christ. He not only told them Jesus, but he said Jesus is the Son of God. Now, this is the ancient Near East. That means it was a long time ago. Did you say long time ago? Or did you say long time ago? Okay, so too much animation. It was a very long time ago. In the ancient Near East, within this culture, at the time, rulers and kings, and they had a lot of false idols. We talked about that before. So now to say that Jesus is the Son of God, that is major. And to say it boldly is even more major. Now, what does this have to do with staying committed for the cause? Everything. Why? Let's talk about it. Number one, when you remain committed, that means that no matter what happens, whatever cause that you're a part of, which in this case, Saul is now committed to the cause of Jesus Christ, which is teaching, preaching, and spreading the gospel throughout all of the land. That means that you have to be ready to come up against opposition. What? Yes. That means that people will not always agree with what it is that you have to say. They won't always agree with your position and how you feel and how you love Jesus Christ. But no matter what happens, no matter who's on the outside saying, wait a minute, That means you stay committed, you stay bold, and you stay firm, knowing that you are a child of God. And you're not a child of just any God. You're a child of the Most High God. Amazing! Okay, so it's so amazing that you remain committed to the cause, and you remain committed to the cause of Jesus Christ, because that's about relationship. That's the second part. Your relationship with Jesus Christ will always stick together like glue, because nothing shall separate us from the love of God, right? And so when you remain connected and committed, your relationship grows stronger. Now, the Bible said that Saul grew more powerful. But who did he grow more powerful when he was talking? He grew more powerful as he preached and he taught, not teached, as he taught about Jesus Christ, because his relationship was so strong that he wasn't doing it so that he could receive all the glory and all the praise. He did it so that Jesus Christ could be glorified and that God could be glorified. So now we have to transition from our relationship in our commitment to Christ for the cause, and then let's go to see what else happened, because now people couldn't even argue with him. When you are committed, when you are connected, when you have a relationship, even if people want to approach you with some crazy stuff, it won't stick to you at all. They can't argue with you. They'll try to say, oh, you don't need to believe, or it's stupid that you believe. No, you stay committed and connected because you are convinced based on your experience. That's what happened to Saul. Saul had an experience. He had a personal encounter with Jesus Christ, which was the glue that made his experience and everything he spoke about come together as one. And when you have a personal relationship with God, your experience sometimes isn't explainable. Sometimes people won't understand, and it's okay. You're not weird. You're not the oddball. You are a child of God, and that makes you unique. It makes you beautiful. It makes you special, and it has you in relationship that will be undying and unwavering. So the key that you want to make sure you do is to stay committed, stay connected for the cause, and know that no matter what happens, everything you do for Christ will last. I'll stop right there because that is a word in and of itself. So we have an activity. My handy dandy assistant is going to pop up on the screen. Okay, well, technically she's not going to pop up. She's literally going to walk over. So welcome, my handy dandy experiment. Oh, well, we're going to do an experiment, but she's my handy dandy assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, Ari. Ari, wave to the people. Hey. Okay, good. So here's what we're going to do. We did this activity in Slam. It was so much fun, but we're going to do it again. And even though she's a teenager, she agreed to smile and be nice. Yeah, show your teeth. Yay. Okay, so that mouth cost me a lot of money. Oh, we're going to go on past that. Ooh, she's going to be mad. So listen, we're going to do this quick activity. It's about committed and connected, okay? So I'm going to place some jelly on her nose. This is so much fun. Okay, so this is an activity that you can do at home, okay? So all you need is a plate, a bowl, some cotton balls. Ours are pink. I don't know if you can really see that. And some Vaseline on your face. And what she's going to do is bob and pick up a cotton ball and try to get it in the bowl. And she's going to try to do it as fast as possible. So I'll give you 30 seconds because we don't have a lot of time. Okay, ready? Ready? Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Is she doing it? Ah! Okay, she got one. She got one. Okay. Yeah, you can't use your hands. Good. Go, go, go. Go. And what this teaches us is that it's a fun way to be able to have fun and also recognize that sometimes you have to have something so sticky to Jesus. And that stickiness is the Vaseline. And so that keeps you connected to the cotton ball. And so that even though she's shaking it off to get the cotton ball into the bowl, but she's transitioning over in her relationship with Christ. But no matter what happens, the one thing that remains is the Vaseline on her nose. And the Vaseline, she did them all. The Vaseline on her nose is Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ will stick to you even when all the people and issues that you may come against will shake away and move on. So I hope you had fun watching her be silly. And I hope that you had fun trying it at home. God bless you, and I love you. I'll see you next week. Say bye.
Bye.